Good afternoon or morning, everyone. Yes, I'm back on. Um, okay, I've been meaning to do this one for a little bit, and I got reminded. And also, I saw a few that popped up. This is, well, my reaction towards these ones. And, well, and what I was told to say. But anyway, these are my reaction towards is about influencers or anyone who want attention and that does the I think it's called GoFund or something like that. Fund me. I forget what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. That they're faking that they have cancer or whatever. Okay. Well, I guess you don't know about, I'll say law of attraction or whatever. From what I remember, when you put things out, you usually get it back. So what I'm trying to say is, and the message from heaven above, especially God, is one, it's like, and everyone says it too, you need to be careful what you say. Now, there's two things that, two scenarios that I get from this. You want the attention, obviously. One, you must have, saw someone getting attention because they have it, or hopefully it got, under wraps and cured. And the other one is, if that wasn't the case, you don't know what it's like for a person to have cancer or any kind of disease or whatever you want to call it, and you never saw them go through chemo or whatever test that they have to go through, and how bad it is afterwards, especially with chemo, and I can't remember what the other one is. I can't remember. But, it's like right before it. This way you don't get really sick after the test. That somewhat helps you, with the being nauseous. But sometimes, it's like, it could take days for that to go away. And usually it's like every, you know, three times in a row you get the treatment. You wait a day or two, and then you get another 3 days, blah, 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 on and on and on and on. So, what I'm trying to say, I guess, heaven above, especially God, it's like think before you pretend that you have it just to get attention, or as others say, because it's on mine, views and stuff like that. Because I'm going to say, once people find out, and there was a GoFund, or whatever it's called, well, one, it's called fraud. You will get arrested. And two, all those people will sue you. So, as the saying goes, you put things out, comes back to you. You better hope, and I pray too. I don't wish any of that on anybody, because it's not fun. Especially, when it hits them quick and you have to sit there and you can't do anything about it and watch them pass away. See, this is what other than I keep saying, do things in kindness, do things, make it be a better world, etc., etc. I like to know where all this BS, who's the brainstorm, who thought of all this, especially with the videos that I've seen about it, are young people. I've seen plenty of older, still younger to me, but, really knows what's right and wrong. And then now it's like, teenagers, maybe 20. Come on, people. What is everyone teaching everyone? Really. I would say, am I wrong saying this? But I don't think so, because I got reminded to do this video. I'm also putting this video out, and I'm hoping that this helps those are doing those kind of videos and wake up all of you. To do, I don't know, the right thing. See, it's like, what's that game? Dominoes. Dominoes. Yeah, dominoes. Sorry. Um, they're talking and they have an accent, and sometimes it rubs off on me. Sorry. Um, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying, not to have fun and do silly videos and, all that. But you also need to, kids watch videos. You get what I mean. Now, this one, it hits really close. Like, really close. And first of all, why would anyone want to pretend they have something like that? Why don't you look it up to really know what it means? You probably did, and all you saw was, oh, chemo. Oh, let's fake it. You know, it's like, do something practical or something. Being, doing, a video, maybe talk about it, or, you know, say kind words to ones that do have it. I mean, again, it's like these videos that are coming up. Yes, I know it's all fun and games and stuff like that. That's fine and dandy. But you do not pretend to have something when you don't. Apparently, you really, really do not know about what people go through. I mean, it's not only with cancer, it could be with any kind of disease or whatever. Like when I first found out that I had Crohn's, you know, yeah, people made fun or whatever. Or, oh, I was faking it or whatever. Okay, well, the doctor said I have this and all that, and then they thought, oh, it was funny. The ups and downs. It's not funny. This isn't making the world better. I mean, what's that saying? The boy who cried wolf too many times. You know, you do, fake something like that too many times. Oh, believe me. Everybody's going to, not believe you at all. Like I said, it's like, that, I mean, to me, that's like going too far. I mean, like I said, these challenges, it depends on what type. Wait a minute. How in the world did you get paint all over you? Are you serious? Okay. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Whatever. um. Okay. Um. It's like, really. If you want to do challenges, do something, that's not going to be in danger to anybody. Especially if you do a challenge, but don't come back on the video, oh, please do not do this. I mean, I did a video about that. And, it took how many that, died for somebody actually, coming or doing something and say, oh, look, all these passed away, don't do this video or whatever, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. But, I just wanted to do, like, my reaction to it and what they told me about, you have to learn what you put out, it, and I'm hoping it doesn't. To get attention, you don't need to fake something. Try being yourself and, do responsible stuff, and you'll see how much attention you will get. It's like you can't always be the center if you see someone else getting attention. That's being jealous. You know, I mean, I've seen it so many times. And that's why I stay away from it. I mean, I get attention, fine, you know. But if I don't, who cares? I don't know. I mean, that's my way. You know, I mean, I love being fun, you know, doing goofy stuff, you know, playing around, joking around. But not to do all that to be fake. I don't know. Instead of, I don't know. Instead of schools teaching about stuff that one's not even in the books, about I'm not even going to get into that. I already did a video about that. But you know, I say that other than the parents, you know, schools should, I don't know, teach what really is out in the world. Not stuff that you really don't need. But I'm not going to get into all that. I mean, you know, because with some, they go way out of hand anymore. But besides the point, I don't know. I mean, if you guys agree, if this resonates with anyone, it resonates. But to me, like I said, I've been meaning to do a video about this, and I just got reminded. And then I want to, you know, before I got started, well, I've been getting started, but truthfully, I don't think I slept today. Yet. Wow. Almost 24 hours I've been up. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to do this, and I got reminded, and then I wanted to, you know, have my coffee, and as soon as I turned the phone on, I saw a video, you know, this person faked that they had cancer. I was like, okay, I need to do it. You know, if you want attention, go do something that will help people and help yourself. Be kind, be grateful that you woke up to, in the morning, and that it's going to be a great day, and you accomplished something. See, to me, everything that you have or eat and drink, you are blessed, and you should always, say, thank you, God, thank you, heaven, or whoever. Thank you. You know, and I know I'm blessed, well, for everything. And I will, because it's my purpose, and God keeps telling me I am going to wake up people, and I will, hopefully, others will help. We need to make the world better and more kinder. You know, and I don't know, it's like once, a child is born, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like they're born with an attitude. I mean, to me, I think that is where we need to change it a little bit. Not, like maybe a little, on their butt a little bit, but not like, where you leave a mark or whatever. You never hit a child. But anyway, all these kids, I mean, even adults, are acting childish too. If you correct your kid because they're acting up, you have like 40 million, I'm just saying. Like if you're in the grocery store and you started, not yelling, but yelling at your child to get over here or stop touching. Usually I just take them out and let them cool down. But you don't criticize that parent for doing that, but you do that, and then while you do that, you turn around behind their back and tell the manager or whoever, oh, that person, doesn't know how to take care of their kids. They're letting them run around, blah, blah, blah. Which one is it? I guess you don't know how to make up your mind. You yell at a parent for correcting their kid, and putting in people's heads that we're being abusive. beating up somebody, knocking them out, and other things or whatever to a child, that's abusive. But not correcting them. That's another reaction I have. I know it's not pertaining to, faking it, but in a way it is. Because you need to give children attention anyway. But you can't raise children thinking that they can get away with everything. Because I did see another, it was brief, but when you want to get the full police thing or whatever, you can't see it. It was like, because their father was somebody, I can't remember, nobody, that we would know, was ahead of something. And because their father was ahead of something, they thought that that person was, important, that they were allowed to do anything. So they got stopped, or so they were like, do you know who my father is? Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm allowed to do anything I want, Really? Well, if you are, go get attention from your dad. Don't do things that you're not supposed to. But anyway, this is getting, I don't know. And also it's too long. But if this resonates, like I said, that's my reaction with a little message at the same time from heaven. But it has to stop. But anyway, anywho, I gotta go and see where this paint came from. I don't know. But everyone have a great day. Ciao.